Hey guys, Devin here with Lifetime Preparedness. Today I wanted to go through some of my medical supplies and hygiene supplies with you, mostly medical, and show you what kind of setup I got as I go through and reorganize everything. For the most part, this shelf is fairly organized, but there's a bunch of other stuff I got to go through and organize. I want to straighten it up a little bit. Gotta put some new stuff away as I got some new gauze and whatnot. I'll show you that a little later. One of my weekly/monthly purchases, and this one's gonna be a weekly. I'm gonna go next week, and then definitely the week after get some more. But let's start with some of the stuff here I have on the shelf. So I try to keep a stock of toothpaste. I'm actually pretty low right now. I'm looking at about 3, 6, not about 9, 10 tubes of toothpaste. Looking a little low right now. That's definitely going to be a payday prep next payday. That's for sure. And then over here, I keep my iodine disinfectant solution. This is great for cleaning wounds. Great for cleaning wounds. And I keep a rotation. Start here. And then say I use this one. All these come up. This goes to the back. Or, sorry. These go over. And then these go back. So I keep a nice rotation of those. Definitely have stocked up on these a lot more. Definitely need those for cleaning wounds. If SHTF occurs, when it does, whether that be from grid down, civil unrest, war with a foreign country, whatever that may be. And then because of the affordability, I'm not really one to use aspirin. But because of the affordability, I do pick it up. I do pick up aspirin. I keep 4-ish bottles on hand. Don't really use it much personally, but I have it. Medicated chest rub. Same thing. It's your Vicks. I keep that. It's just as good as the Vicks. And it's a lot better price. That's for sure. A lot better price. Excuse me. That's my one of my good friends there messaging me actually about this video, I believe. And then here I have some calamine lotion. I keep that, as well as some antacid tablets. Store brand Tums, basically. I like to keep those on hand. I don't really use them much. That's why I only have 2 bottles. But I should probably get some more, as well as some more calamine, because I only have 3 bottles. And when you live in the woods, it's good to have it. Definitely good to have it. I'm not very allergic to poison ivy, but a lot of people in my family and friends are. I keep a strong amount of alcohol swabs on hand. Here's, what's that? 1,600 right there. And then I have some more here, as well as just a little hand sanitizer I picked up. I also like to keep a bottle of saline spray. It's great in case someone's sick. Come down here, keep assorted Tussin medications, as well as NyQuil, Dayquil. I do have a sleep aid bottle there. I got that in an accident, but hey, can't go wrong with it. I got some children's Tylenol. That's very good to have on hand, even though I do not have any kids. I have a niece. I have friends who have kids, and I would like to have the items that they may need if their kid does come here in an event. I do keep flushable wipes. No, not for my butt. For cleaning, if the grid goes down and I don't have a way to clean myself, or it's not efficient to clean myself, or I don't have time for one reason or another, for a day, that might be sufficient enough just to hit all the major parts to clean myself up a little bit. And I like to keep petroleum jelly. Actually going to pick up some more, because 5 is definitely not enough. It's great for covering wounds, along with a lot of other things. And then I keep a lot of alcohol, 91%. Got a few 70%, and a couple bottles of peroxide. I'm not too big on the peroxide. Down here, I keep my bleach. I have about 3 gallons on hand. We have other sources of cleaning products to get, and I have a big jug of Lysol, because I really like this Lysol cleaner to clean my house. Down here, this is just some toilet paper and garbage bags. This is a first aid kit, refill kit I built. Because I do sell some first aid kits to people, and I got some exam gloves there, as well as if we come up here, I have some more large exam gloves because those ones down there are mediums, and I do not wear medium. And over here, got my ear loop masks. You know, been using those a little bit because we're in New York and it's required for you know, our government here. I like to keep instant cold packs. They're very good to have, and that's a recent item I started stocking up on to put them in first aid kits to refill. I have a couple spray bottles for peroxide and alcohol. It's handy just to refill these and be able to spray it on a wound if you need to. But I like to keep these cold packs, especially if the grid goes down. We do not have electricity. I haven't been able to reach my goal yet, obviously, of acquiring my own property, putting my own solar on there, putting a building. Haven't been able to do any of that yet. You know, still 22, so I got some time. But, you know, we'll see how much time we actually have until, you know, SHTF. But I have 2 bottles of Purell, and then I got 2 bottles of Members Mark hand sanitizer. I like to keep that, as well as chapstick. I actually, when people ask me what I want for Christmas, I usually tell them chapstick, because I always need chapstick in the wintertime. Always. So Burt's Bees is the only one that really works for me. It's expensive, so I asked for chapstick. And then these I actually got on clearance for about $3 for 4 of them, so it's a pretty good deal. Keep my Lysol wipes. Got a little package, picked that up at the store. And down here, I'm going to go in and organize all this as well today. You know, I got some surgical dressings, you know, 5x9s, you know, sorted Band-Aids, store brand, Band-Aid brand, all different adhesive pads, bandages, all different sizes, whatever your flavor is, all kinds. You know, butterfly bandages, whatever you need, I try to have. Now if I can get this to close here, sometimes it doesn't like to listen. There we go. It's because I got stuff on there, and that's why I'm going to be moving these hand sanitizers so that it closes properly. I just happen to have this, so I figured I'd use it for storage. Now, this is a little bit of a mess right now. I've just kind of thrown some assorted stuff in here. I emptied it out other than my bleed stop, which is what I use for my blowout kits and for my first aid kits. Put a little pack of bleed stop in there. Actually, I put 2 to 3 packs because it comes, you know, 3-pack, $5 Walmart. There's a 2-pack in the camping section, but this is a 3-pack, and I recommend this one. It's a little less grams per pack, but you get more grams in the for the same price, for $5. And then I just have some assorted toothbrushes. I'm going to go through and organize all this too. You know, these are $1. Can never have enough toothbrushes. I have a lot of those. Keep nail clippers. Go through and organize this. It's driving me nuts that it's a mess. You know, assorted razors that I use, razors, disposable ones I have somewhere. Got some finger splints, ace bandage, you know, just some Nurtile gloves I picked up. They were like $1 a piece. This was surprising. I think this was like $4 for the finger splints. I definitely want to go get some more of those. You know, got some burn cream, a lidocaine, just some, you know, miscellaneous stuff here I like to have, and this is what the packs look like in the bleed stop, since I have used it. It works very well. Used it actually for animals as well, and it works really well. So highly recommend this stuff. $5 at Walmart. And then down here, well, I have to go through and organize all of this. It's all medical tape. Self-stick tape, paper tape. I know there's some more other kinds of tape that are in here as well, but I have this whole thing full. There's got to be at least 50 to 100 rolls in here of assorted tapes, good tapes, bad tapes, like this. It's not great. it'll work. It has worked. I've used it. It's not the greatest. I like this paper tape a lot, as well as this self-stick tape, and I really highly recommend it. I do have a lot of Family Dollar brand stuff for my medical supplies, and I highly recommend them, actually. They work really well. Like, go back to my alcohol. This is all Family Wellness brand. That's Walmart brand. Both work same. I just happen to go to Family Dollar more often. It's closer. It's easier to get in and out of, and some of the prices are a little cheaper, so I like going there. But anyway, now let's move on to dry wound care products. This is this one is not completely full of wound care. The way I like to do them, I like to pack them up in gallon Ziploc bags. This is just rolled gauze. And trust me, I have more than just this one gallon bag of rolled gauze. Down here, I got some backpacks I actually picked up on emergencyessentials.com. I picked up 3 or 4 of them, I believe, for about $5 a piece. Extra large backpack, just some extra bags, you know, for people to make some emergency bags, you know, in my family, or if, you know, in an event, if people need bags to carry their stuff. I have 3 or 4 extra bags here that I only paid $5 a piece for. It does not cost me much. Also, I actually just threw a pair of snow pants in here. Well, I actually put all this stuff in here first, and then I put this gauze here. But this bin is going to become completely gauze because I have so much of it. And, you know, other sorted dry wound care, all different sizes. You know, 2x2s, 4x4s, 3x3s, rolled gauze, 4x4s, 3x4s, 4x4s. You know, all the stuff. And I like to keep them in these bins. I really like these bins. They're from Home Depot. They are very, very durable. I like them a lot. And this is entirely assorted gauze. I eventually want to get it all separated by, you know, what kind it is. Like this here. This is a sterile bandage roll to secure your wound dressing. I do not have many of those. Probably got about 3 or 4 bags, but I can only fit 4 or 5 in each. So it's not a lot. But, yeah, I got a good amount of dry wound care. That is great to have, because you think about it. If someone in your group get into a situation, someone takes a bullet, someone gets cut, someone falls and cuts their arm, they fall and put their arm through a window, you know, that wound, once you get it under control, get the bleeding to stop, you're going to have to change that dressing at least 2 times a day. 2 times a day. Now, if I come over here, I bought, let's use this for example, 10 pads. These are the 3x4s. They're 10 pads. They're for covering wounds. You're going to use this for covering wounds. Let's say you're using this every day for covering wounds. That's 5 days worth of covering wounds. If it's just, you know, a deep, small cut, and you have to cover it with this and tape. This is at 2 pads a day. Some people may need more. Some people may need 3. This would be, but if it's 2 pads a day, you know, this is going to be 5 days worth of a wound. And in reality, if it's bad enough wound, you might need it for a week or 2. So how many boxes of this, you know, do you really need? And then to clean the wound, you can use this one. You can use smaller ones. These are 10. How many of these are you going to go through to clean the wound? At least 1 or 2, at least, to clean the wound. So that's, you know, at minimum, that's 10 days worth of cleaning wounds right there. If it's, you know, you have to change it once a day, you know, 5 days, same as this, if you're using it twice a day, and that's only if you use 1 pad. So you do use a lot, and then each time you change the pad, you have to use more tape. So you do have to, you know, have a lot of that stuff stocked away. A lot of gauze and whatnot stocked away. And it's, you know, I understand it's kind of expensive, but it's heavily important. And this is another item I did pick up. Sam's Club. It's a Be Smart, Be Prepared 351-piece first aid kit. If it's in the dark, this first aid sign glows. I actually really like this kit, especially when it's on sale at Sam's Club. It's, oh god, I believe it's like $17, $16-17. Normally $24, $25. I mean, even 21 would be a fantastic price. There's a quick summary of what's in there. You guys can pause the video and check it if you want. 3, 2, 1. It's a great kit. I really like how it's organized. I have another one that is open. You can mount it on the wall. I will be getting some more of those at some point, hopefully. And there's some other items I have. I do have one in my get home bag, but potassium iodine tablets. It kind of goes with the medical theme. Talk about these real quick. If you're not going to go too in depth, but if you are in contact with radiation, whether that's from nuclear reactor, a nuclear weapon, nuclear fallout from a nuclear bomb, atomic bomb, anything like that, it blocks your thyroid from absorbing the radiation. And this, I believe you take 1 tablet a day, I want to say. I'd have to double check that. But if you take 1 tablet a day, then this is about 2 weeks worth of, radiation protection, per person. It's not a bad price. I know it's gone up in price. I paid for 3, sleeves of 14. I believe I paid $18. Now it's up to about 25, I want to say. So, but even at that price, that's not too bad for essentially 3 people worth of potassium iodine. It's to protect you from radiation for 2 weeks. So that's a very good product to have as well. Good investment, especially this first aid kit. But this is the same first aid kit. Now I carry a blowout kit. I carry a first aid kit, and then this is the little first aid kit that I take with me everywhere I go. It's always in my backpack. It's always, as well as my blowout kit. But I also like this one for minor wounds. I'll open it real quick for you guys. Bear with me here. Open this up. Show you real quick what's in here. And I added a few things. I added some bleed stop. They got assorted gauze, bandages, creams and whatnot, alcohol swabs, pair of gloves, additional creams, alcohol swabs there. Those BZK antiseptic towelettes. I put some more rolled gauze just because I like to have it. They got the scissors and tweezers in there, the Q-tips to apply things. It's a pretty good kit. It's American Red Cross. I usually get it at about, I usually buy them when they're on sale. They're usually on sale for about $16-ish, give or take. Generally, they're $18, $20, though. It's a great little first aid kit if you want to start. I highly recommend this one. I believe it's a few hundred pieces. It actually comes in handy all the time at work. All the time I'm using it. And then I refill with my alcohol swabs I have here. Just have some assorted stuff sitting up there. But, yeah. I just wanted to go over my medical supplies with you guys. Just give you some ideas of some things that are good to have stocked up. I do recommend going out and at the very least, getting yourself a first aid kit. A first aid kit is probably the way to start. If you want one for your home or for your vehicle, this one's probably the best one to go get. I would recommend. It's a great price. It's Walmart. Walmart has a smaller version of this, actually. It's at Sam's Club, this one. This one run you about $25 full price. Not bad for 351 piece. And then this little one here, good size. This will run you about $15, $20. And then if you want to put some bleed stop in there, it's an extra $5. Another roll of gauze, it's roughly $1. Depends on how you buy it. So, that's $25, $26 if you want to put some extras in it. Comes with a ice pack as well, which is another reason I got those, because these have come in handy at work, and I like to refill it. And I have used the first aid kit, the ice pack in the other first aid kit. This one, it's still in there because this is a new one. I just put a little extras in there. But I have those that I refill, and I put in my other first aid kits. Alright, guys. And so I also have, I think this is the last couple things I have. I got some cough drops. These were about $4 for, where's the number on there? 160, about $4 a piece. Not bad at all. And then, if we're still talking medical, Family Wellness, just what I like, Family Dollar. Flossers, these are very good to have. Also, regular floss, I like these. They are more functional, feels like to me. So, always good to have floss as well if you're going to be able to brush your teeth. And then vitamins. I have all kinds of vitamins. I got some valerian root there. I got melatonin, vitamin B12, garlic, calcium, vitamin E, vitamin D3, vitamin C, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of vitamins. B1 back there. I get all kinds of vitamins, and I personally take about 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily. It's just what I do. Feels good. Also, keep some aloe vera in case of sunburn. That's very important. Always keep at least one extra bottle of mouthwash, and since they stopped selling the big bottle at Walmart, I'm going to start keeping 2 of these starting next Friday for payday. I'm going to start keeping 2 of those. And then for hygiene, also keep a lot of soap. Soap. These are the refills. Body wash, shampoo, conditioner, bars, lotion, just some extra stuff that I have. The other thing, this is a mess, I can tell you that. I have to go through this today. I have them separated in this based on topicals, sorted OTC meds, Tylenol, ibuprofen. A little bit of mess in here, but I have actually got to move these out, these razors. Got these for free, so, I got some blue ones in there too. But, some icy hot kind of things, some muscle rub, lots of eye drops, cortisone creams, flossers, antibiotic ointment, Neosporin, all the usual things that you'll have. Nasal sprays. I got some antifungal creams. Got all kinds of stuff in there. And then down here, this is assorted. So this is where I keep, allergy medications, over-the-counter allergy medications. Benadryl, stomach relief. It's basically the same thing as Bismol. Pepto-Bismol. This is caffeine. I like to keep caffeine tablets because if you are having to stay up when you're not normally up and you're trying to protect your property, or you have to go complete a task, or you're, on patrol, or you're doing this or you're doing that, whatever it may be, you want to be able to stay awake if you have to. This is 200 milligrams of caffeine. This one here, I believe, is only 60 or 80 milligrams. It's not that bad. I want to say it's 60 or 80, but I am not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's either 60 or 80. Oh, nope, I was wrong. It's 100 milligrams each. There we go, we found it. 100 milligrams each. I have assorted allergy medicines. I have some of these mucus relief tablets. They work well. Ibuprofen PM, Tylenol PM, acetaminophen, assorted of those, and a lot of Imodium. I have a lot of Imodium stocked away because you do not, I repeat, you do not want to be losing it. Trust me, you don't want to be losing it. Not in an event. And then I just have some Tylenol and ibuprofen assorted, some acetaminophen and ibuprofen assorted down there. I'm going to go into that more in depth another time. Different OTC meds I recommend personally that I have taken. But yeah, that's all for today. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment. Love to hear from you. You guys have a great day.